All right, good evening and welcome to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel. We are in the first quarter of a boys JV game against the Chickasaw JV. They started the game early today. It was scheduled to start at 5, and they actually started at about 20 minutes to 5. And I wasn't able to quite get everything set up in time, but we're going now with 2 minutes left in the first quarter in the St. Michael JV boys versus the Chickasaw High School JV team. Currently, the St. Michael Cardinals are behind 12-8. A timeout has just been called by St. Michael. All right, as I said, they were scheduled to start at 5 o'clock. They started just a little bit early. I'm going to just kind of go silent here for a moment as I kind of finish setting things up. But we got a minute 46 left to go in the first quarter. All right, a minute left to go in the first quarter of the JV boys basketball game. Still getting everything up and running here. This is Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network. Currently see a score of 12-8 with Chickasaw leading by 4. All right, as I said, we're getting things thrown together. We got the last 43 seconds of the first period for the St. Michael JV boys. And a missed basket free throw by Chickasaw, but they were able to gather the rebound. Last few seconds of the first period. Number 3, that was Charlie Williamson with a 3-point there to bring them within 1 point. As the quarter closes out, drive in by Mr. Williamson again. Rebound number 20. And I don't have a number 20 on my roster. I apologize. We'll check out who number 20 is for you. As the St. Michael was able to take the lead right before the beginning of the second period. We now have a score of 13-12. The JV boys over the Chickasaw JV. All right, and during this timeout, I was able to talk to the wrestling coach today a little bit, or emailed him back and forth, and they are not going to take part in the Gulf Shores tournament over the Christmas break, nor the Orange Beach tournament that takes place next Monday and Tuesday. Next week, the Monday and Tuesday of the Orange Beach tournament was during finals, and then most of the wrestling team was traveling during the Christmas break, and they really couldn't put a team together for the Gulf Shores tournament, which was the 28th and 29th on the St. Michael calendar. But both of those have been canceled by St. Michael. The tournaments are still ongoing. And we'll start off the second period with Chickasaw has the ball. Kamara J. Lavoie, number 5, is on the floor along with Charlie Williamson, Gunnar Rivers, Evan Brewer, and Maddox Caldwell. Maddox at center. Rebound by Maddox right there. Ball out to Evan and down to Kamara J. Kamara J with a nice put in. Chickasaw able to get it across the timeline. Gunnar Rivers out there to foul things up for the Chieftains. I think the Chieftains are going to retain the ball, though. Oh, they gave that to White. There's a nice job by Gunnar there. He was able to get it out of bounds off of a Chieftain player. So St. Michael on their own side of the floor. Evan out to Kamara J. He's at the logo. Maddox Caldwell. Up and in by Kamara J. That's going to count, and he's going to collect a foul. Nice play by Kamara J. Lavoie. Kamara J. Lavoie. He's a freshman, a sophomore here at St. Michael. And Kamara J. completes the three-point play. Down the floor. Oh, almost stolen by the Cardinals. Long shot, and he swishes it. He was a good 2 feet out from the three-point arc there. Chieftain player. And again, we started the game a little bit early on us tonight. Still getting everything set up. I'm all by myself, which is not a problem. But we're just getting everything put into place here. Yeah, St. Michael Cardinals currently enjoying an 18-15 lead. We got subs in right now. As 2 players come in. Maddox and Evan are going to have a seat. I'm sorry, Charlie Williamson had a seat. Evan is still out on the floor. Nick Russo came in as a sub there, almost got the rebound out to Gunnar, up to Kamara J. Oh, and a nice play, but he comes off the bottom of the backboard. We also have Wright Williamson, number 12, is out there right now on the floor for you, and Kamarje on a fast break to Wright Williamson, and a layup. Nicely done. Nice play. 20-15. Trying to get another camera set up for you. Chickasaw with the ball at the moment. Trying to work its way in against the St. Michael Cardinals, a steal, but Chieftains able to get it right back again. Pull down rebound by Nick Russo. They're down to Evan Brewer. Unable to get it to fall, though. Charlie Williamson set at the scorer's table to come in, and Evan Brewer will take a seat. Still have Gunnar Rivers. And Nicholas Hendrick has entered the floor there, number 23. At the top of the key at the moment. Foul on number 24 from the Chieftains will put Gunnar Rivers at the line. He has a 5-point lead at the moment. And he makes both of them. Chieftains getting past the pressure from St. Michael as they cross the timeline. St. Michael with the rebound. Getting there with the cameras and the setup. Like I said, they started just a little bit early, kind of discombobulated me a little bit. Get everything up and running, so we got the audio up first. I should be joined tonight by Sam Edmonston and a couple other of the St. Michael students. In the first games like this, they often have their own practices to go to. Sam, I know, is at soccer practice right now. And there's a jump ball called. Possession arrow for the Chieftains. White ball, sorry. The referee was a little confused by that as well. (22-17) right now. St. Michael works it around. And a nice drive in there by Wright Williamson as he lays it up from underneath the basket. 24-17 lead now with 3 minutes left. And there's Nick Russo able to gather it before it goes out of bounds. Turn over to St. Michael. And a nice drive by Wright Williamson, unable to get it to fall, though. Wright Williamson's at the top of the key, number 12. Number 23 on defense right there. Nicholas Hendrick. Charlie Williamson with the defense. Long jumper, three-point play for the Chickasaw Chieftains there, 24-20 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. Drive into the lane and out to Nick Russo, unable to get it to fall. Chickasaw with the rebound. There's another three-pointer from Chickasaw there. Rebound for number 23, Nicholas Hendrick. Gunner able to gather it in the corner. Wright Williamson with the ball at the top of the key at the moment. Out to Charlie Williamson, who drives it into the lane, lays it up, and it falls for him. 26-20. St. Michael on top. Chickasaw across the timeline, but a little bit trouble holding on to the ball. Able to keep it from going out of bounds. Oh, and he's going to try it. That looks like three-point. Didn't fall for him, though. Between Gunner and Nicholas, they were able to haul in that rebound. Nick Russo from inside the lane puts it up. He's going to get fouled, but he isn't able to get the basket to fall, but he's going to get a two-shot foul. 26-20, 48 seconds left. And you'll have Nick Russo at the line. Shooting two in this case. He misses his first one. Got some wholesale changes there as Gunner sits down, as is Wright and Nicholas Hendrick. Chase Morris, I believe, is number 20. I'm going to have to clarify that, though. And Nick Russo misses both of them, but he gets a chance to put it back up again, and he gets a nice layup there. 2 points for Nick Russo, 28-20 with 37 seconds left. Chickasaw makes it across the timeline. It's going to be a foul on Nick Russo for blocking. Going to give him a two-shot foul as he was in shooting motion. Did that. So the Chickasaw Chieftains with their first free throw and off the back of the rim. Maddox Caldwell in for Kamar J. Lavoie. The Chieftains with the second of a two-shot foul. Misses it. And rebound to Charlie Williamson. Kamar J. stayed on the court. I thought he substituted out, but he stayed on the court. And there's a long three-pointer by Evan Brewer. Take the lead 31-20 now. St. Michael with some good defense all over the ball. Maddox drops down in, keeps that layup from happening. And their last second shot in the first period is no good. That's the end of the first period with the St. Michael Cardinals up 31-20. You're going to have to forgive me for that. That was actually the end of the second period. It says period 1 on the clock. I have to apologize for that. I I was just watching the clock too far, but that was indeed the second period. So it's halftime right now, 31-20. The Cardinals are up by 11. As we look at the halftime of the JV game here, we'll take a little break, finish setting things up for you, and we'll be back for the second half momentarily. Thank you for joining us. This is the Wild Cardinal Network, part of the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us. Halftime of the Chickasaw JV game right now. St. Michael up 31-20. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we are back at the St. Michael Gymnasium as the Chickasaw Chieftains came to town to play the St. Michael Cardinals tonight. We've got just the last few seconds of the half coming here, and Chickasaw has yet to come out of the... There they come. As Chickasaw finally comes into the gymnasium. 31-20 as we start the third period. St. Michael, your leader at the moment over these Chickasaw Chieftains. We have Evan Brewer, Kamar J. Lavoie, Charlie Williamson, Maddox Caldwell, and Gunnar Rivers on the floor at the moment. Maddox with the stop. And a steal by Evan Brewer. Nice layup, put back by Kamar J. Lavoie there. After a missed layup by Charlie Williamson. Rebound, Gunnar Rivers. Kamar J brings it across the timeline for the Cardinals and puts up a three. A little bit off front of the rim. Gathered up by Gunnar Rivers, who puts it back up for two. 35-20. 7 minutes left in the third period. And a nice play by the Chieftains there. Actually found the open man down at the bottom of the lane. 35-22. Kamar J works it in. He's going to put it up and put it in for two. Kamar J. Lavoie. 2 more points. Kamar J's a sophomore out here at St. Michael. Got a lot of sophomores on the floor right now, with the exception of Maddox. Maddox Caldwell's a sophomore, too. With Gunnar Rivers out there, you've got all sophomore and freshmen on the floor right now. And Nick Russo comes in. He's a sophomore. Well, this is a JV game there. All should be freshman and sophomore. Goodness me. Evan Brewer. Charlie Williamson, I'm sorry, with good defense there. Number 24 for the Chickasaw Chieftains, able to get a layup in there. 37-24. St. Michael up. Kamar J. Out to Evan Brewer. Works it around to Nick Russo. And over to Charlie Williamson. Everybody's in on the action except for Gunnar so far. Oh, and it's a nice drive by Evan Brewer right there. A nice put up. Evan Brewer almost got himself a steal there. St. Michael with a little bit of pressure, but Chieftain's able to break it and get across the logo. Rebound, Nick Russo. Evan Brewer is going to fade off and put it up, but it's going to come off the back of the rim. Kamar J with the rebound. They're going to call a grab. Number 24 from the Chickasaw Chieftains. 39-24 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. And Nick and Sam have joined us. Unfortunately for them, they have to unroll their own headsets. That's right, it's the camera's not on. Evan Brewer with the drive, puts it up. Oh, rolls around and off the back of the rim. Gets it back out. Number 20, I believe, is Chase Morris with the rebound. Back into Gunnar Rivers, who puts it up with a 2. One in the middle of the lane there. And a turnover by the Chieftains. St. Michael will get possession of the ball. As Wright Williamson comes in for Charlie Williamson. Nick Russo also has a seat. As Nicholas Hendrick comes in for him. Chase Moore. System went down briefly there. I'm not sure why. It's 43-26. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third period. And I apologize for the fallout. All right. Chase Morris had the layup miss, and RJ Lavoie with the putback. 45-26. Hopefully everything's up, back and running again. The software crashed on me. I apologize. All right, 1:56 left in the third period. St. Michael up 45-26 at the moment over the Chickasaw Chieftains. We have the girls varsity game next, and then the boys varsity game following that. As the girls varsity squad is getting ready to go next. A little bit of a crowd starting to gather. And a few fans from the Chickasaw High School traveled across the bay tonight. Charlie Williamson with the rebound brings it down to Nick Russo. Nick Russo puts it up. It's going to be off the front of the rim. And Chase Morris is going to knock it out of bounds as he attempts the rebound. Chickasaw get the ball underneath their own basket. Chickasaw trying to work it in. They found the open man, but he decides against taking the shot. Trying to work it down into the near corner there. And then they bring it around top of the key. St. Michael sitting tough in their defense at the moment. Making Chickasaw work all the way around the perimeter. There's a long shot, a little bit off. Maddox Caldwell with the rebound. Camarje with a nice layup. He's adding to his point total for the night. He's bound to be at the top of the leaderboard or very close to it. And Camarje gathers up a rebound right there. Brings it down the court for us. He's going to feed it into Maddox Caldwell, who's open. The Chieftains left Maddox open in the lane right there, and they paid for it with 2 points. Chickasaw with another long three-pointer as time expires. But it's off, and there's the end of your third period, 49-26. So the Cardinals enjoying a comfortable lead as we go into the fourth period. And we're getting prepared for the girls varsity squad as they will take the court next. They have a 6 o'clock tip-off time. They did start this game a little bit early. But we are already here and set up, so the moment they tip off, we will be here and ready to call it for you. I have Sam Edmonston getting ready to join me, and perhaps another student or two from St. Michael, as they'll help call the game. The two varsity games on this docket tonight. Boys varsity and girls varsity next. Maddox Caldwell pulls in the rebound, but he bounced it off his foot. Chickasaw will get the ball there. Chickasaw will take it down the court, the full length of the court, as St. Michael maintains a little bit of pressure here, as they have been in the second half. Chickasaw breaks the timeline, though, and there's a steal. Chase Morris is going to get the 2 points on the nice layup after the steal, plus he's going to get a foul and a chance at a three-point play. 51-26. Timeout by the Chickasaw Chieftains. Chase Morris is preparing to put up a free throw after he was fouled after a steal and a drive down the floor. Nicely done by Chase Morris. 51-26, 7:36 left. The JV boys with a comfortable lead over the Chickasaw Chieftains at this time. We've got a few fans as they're starting to come into the gymnasium. It is a Monday night here at St. Michael. Not a lot of students in the student section as of yet. Getting close to finals, though, I think. And we may not have a big student presence tonight. I know there are other games going on. 8th grade, 7th grade games going on as well tonight. One shot for Mr. Morris. Unable to get that to fall. But he did get his 2 points. Chickasaw puts up a long three, bounces off the back of the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds. St. Michael's ball from underneath the Chickasaw basket. 51-26 with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the fourth period. Nicholas Hendrick is on the floor for the Cardinals now, number 23, as Kamar J. Lovejoy adds to his impressive point total tonight. Not sure what that is, but he is bound to be the top of the leaderboard. Gunnar Rivers has his share of points tonight as well. Trying to think of some other players that put up some good scores tonight. Evan Brewer has played a very good game for us. Chase over to Kamar J. Charlie Williamson with a 3-point. Maddox Caldwell with the rebound, works it back in for the putback, blocked by the Chickasaw player. We're going to have some wholesale substitutions at the next whistle. As Gunnar Rivers, Wright Williamson, Nick Russo, and Evan Brewer are set to substitute in. Kamarje is going to put the 2-pointer from top of the arc. Doesn't get it to fall. As Maddox Caldwell battled for the rebound. Goes out of bounds, and Chickasaw will retain the ball. Kamarje stayed on the floor. Your other 4 players sat down. Gunnar Rivers, Evan Brewer, Wright Williamson, Kamarje Lavoie, and Nick Russo on the floor for the Cardinals right now. As they enjoy a comfortable lead with the last 5 minutes to go in the game. Long put up by Chickasaw right there. Kamarje with the rebound. Nick Russo with the drive. Tries to get it over to Gunnar Rivers, but off his fingertips. And out of bounds will be a turnover for St. Michael. See what you can do. We need a roster for the girls varsity for Chickasaw. Here comes the Chickasaw Chieftains. Long 3-pointer off the mark. Kamarje Lavoie with the rebound down to Nick Russo to Gunnar Rivers and 2 points. Nice layup. Nicely done. Nice fast break by the Cardinals. 55-26. Wright Williamson with the defense right now at the top of the key. I am not sure how the Chickasaw player was able to get that to fall, but he was able to break through the lane, get in between Gunnar and Wright Williamson, and a 2-point layup for the Chieftains. Kamarje, nice drive there. Down into the lane for 2 more for Kamarje. He's definitely at the top of the leaderboard as far as points for the game. Has his share of rebounds as well. There's Evan Brewer with the attempt at a steal. Unable to gather the ball, though. As Kamarje takes a seat. After a very nice game, I imagine he won't come back in. There's 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. As Nicholas Hendrick came in for Kamarje. And Nick Russo strained his shoulder a little bit and came off the floor. Chase Morris came in for him. A steal by Evan Brewer, and up and in for him for 2 more points. Down to less than 4 minutes to go. St. Michael keeps building this lead here, 59-28. Chickasaw trying to work it in, gets past Gunnar. As the Chieftains unable to penetrate in to the St. Michael defense. Spending a lot of time before they put up that basket. Chase Morris tried to collect that rebound. Unable to. St. Chieftains will take it out from underneath their own basket. Long pass out to the top of the key by the Chieftains. Out to the logo. And stolen by Evan Brewer. He's going to take it in. Wasn't able to get the layup to go. Nicholas Hendrick with a putback, and then he was fouled. He fouled, I guess, is what they're calling. (59-28), 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Chieftains with another drive. I'm not sure how that guy has got those last 2 baskets to fall, but number 3 from the Chieftains has collected the last 4 points from him with 2 real nice baskets. 59-30 as we approach 2 minutes. There's a real nice drive by Wright Williamson. Evans still trying to steal that ball. Almost did. He caused enough commotion, I think, that they gave it up, but they're going to call a foul on. Not sure who. I was going to wait for him to give the signal. Might have been on Gunner. There's a running clock now. As we hit minute 37 left to go in the 4th period. 31-point lead for the Cardinals. As St. Michael looks to take it out from the scorer's table. And Camarge's back in the game. Gunnar Rivers on the top of the key. Camarge's gather it up. Out to Chase Morris. And Chase Morris with a nice put in. All right, the last 35 seconds of the game, 63-30. St. Michael up over the Chickasaw Chieftains. As Chase Morris drives it in, gets another 2 points for Chase. It's going to give him a 35-point lead as time expires. We'll get ready for the girls varsity game as they play the Chickasaw High School. Camarge with a steal and a put up and a stuff by Camarge with just a little bit of exclamation point there to end the game. 67-30 will be your final score unless that sinks. They might count that. They counted it. 3-pointer at the buzzer for the Chickasaw Chieftains. Final score 67-33. As usual, we'll break away from this broadcast and we'll start another broadcast for the girls varsity squad. So we'll drop down from here and come right back up again here on the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel and the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe to the St. Michael YouTube channel. This is Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network. We'll be right back as your St. Michael JV boys basketball team just defeated the Chickasaw Chieftains 67-33. Hold on, we'll be back with the girls varsity game next.